friends! Today I'm going to read you a new book. It's called A Squash and a Squeeze. A squash and a squeeze. A little old lady lived all by herself with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. A wise old man heard her grumble and grouse. "There's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your hen," said the wise old man. "Take in my hen? What a curious plan." Well, the hen laid an egg on the fireside rug and flapped around the room, knocking over the jug. Oh. The little old lady cried, "What shall I do? It was pokey for one, but it's tiny for two. My nose has a tickle, and there's no room to sneeze. My house is a squash and a squeeze." Oh, goodness. "Take in your goat," said the wise old man. "Take in my goat? What a curious plan." Well, the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg and sat down to nibble on the table leg. Oh, goodness. The little old lady cried, "Glory be! It was tiny for two and it's tinchy for three. The hen pecks the goat and the goat's got fleas. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your pig," said the wise old man. "Take in my pig? What a curious plan." So she took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen and raiding the cupboard again and again. Oh, look how cheeky he looks. He's eating all of the things in the cupboard. The goat looks unhappy. But now the piggy shared with the goat, and the goat's pleased. But she is not. The little lady cried, "Stop! I implore! It was titchy for three and it's teeny for four. Even the pig in the cupboard agrees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your cow," said the old man. "Take in my cow? What a curious plan." Well, the cow took one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and did a jig, a little dance. The little old lady cried, "Heavens alive! It was teeny for four and it's weeny for five. I'm tearing my hair out. I'm down on my knees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take them all out," said the wise old man. "But then I'll be back where I first began," said the little old lady. So she opened the window and out flew the hen. "That's better, at least I can sneeze again," she said. She shooed out the goat and shoved out the pig. "My house is beginning to feel pretty big." And she huffed and she puffed and she pushed the cow out. "Just look at my house. It's enormous now." "Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was weeny for five, but it's gigantic for one. There's no need to grumble and there's no need to grouse. There's plenty of room in my house." Look, she's so grateful now. And now she's full of frolic and fiddly-dees. It isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. And look, she got a new jug that the hen broke. She got new curtains that the goat ate. She's all full of frolics and fiddly-dees. It isn't a squash or a squeeze. And sometimes we have to be more grateful for the things that we have and not think about the things that we don't have, right? Bye, friends. I'll read you another story on another day.